Tears streamed down Hyun Bin's face as the world watched, and no one could believe what Son Ye-Jin just said on live TV. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most emotional, heart-stopping moments in recent Korean entertainment history. The moment when Hyun Bin, our beloved, crash landing on you hero, was moved to tears after Son Ye-Jin, his real-life wife and co-star, dropped a shocking revelation during a live television interview, right before the Netflix debut of their most anticipated project together. If you thought the love story of Hyun Bin and Son Ye-Jin couldn't get any more cinematic, today's story will change your mind. Stay tuned till the very end, because what Son Ye-Jin confessed left not only Hyun Bin in tears, but fans all over the world completely speechless. Now, let's get into the full story. It all started during a live promotional event broadcast by Netflix Korea to mark the official debut of Hyun Bin and Son Ye-Jin's upcoming project. The couple, known for their electrifying on-screen chemistry and their deeply admired real-life relationship, appeared together for the first time in months. Fans from all over the world flooded the live chat, hearts racing with anticipation, eager to see them back side by side. Hyun Bin looked calm and handsome as ever, dressed in a simple but elegant suit. Son Ye-Jin, glowing as always, greeted everyone with her warm smile, the kind that has melted hearts across Asia for years. Everything seemed perfect, until she said something that instantly changed the atmosphere in the studio. As the interviewer began asking about their new Netflix drama, Son Ye-Jin took a deep breath. Her eyes glistened slightly under the bright studio lights. She hesitated for a moment, then smiled in that bittersweet way that fans know so well. "I have something I've been meaning to share," she said softly. Hyun Bin turned to look at her, slightly puzzled. The interviewer paused. The live audience grew quiet. And the chat, full of hearts and emojis seconds earlier, suddenly froze in suspense. Son Ye-Jin continued, her voice trembling just slightly. "This new project means so much to me, not just as an actress, but as a wife, as a mother, and as someone who has gone through so much in the past year. During filming, I realized something important, something I need to say publicly." By now, Hyun Bin was listening intently, his expression shifting from curiosity to quiet concern. And then came the bombshell. Son Ye-Jin looked straight into the camera and said, "I almost turned down this Netflix project because I wanted to take a break from acting, to focus on my family. But it was Hyun Bin who convinced me not to give up. He reminded me why I started acting in the first place. And today, I want everyone to know that this might be our last project together for a long time." The moment she said those words, the audience gasped. The host's eyes widened. Hyun Bin's lips parted slightly, as if he couldn't believe what he just heard. "Last project together," the host repeated, clearly as stunned as everyone else. Son Ye-Jin nodded gently. "Yes," she said, "I want to focus on something even more important now, our family, our child, and the quiet life we've always dreamed of. This Netflix drama feels like the perfect way to close a beautiful chapter." There was silence in the room for a long moment. The camera zoomed in on Hyun Bin, who looked visibly emotional. He blinked rapidly, his voice soft when he finally spoke. "I didn't expect you to say that," he said with a small laugh, his tone trembling. "But, thank you for everything." Then, in a rare moment that stunned viewers worldwide, Hyun Bin's voice broke. He tried to continue speaking, but tears began to fall down his cheeks. The man known for his calm, composed image, an actor admired for his strength and stoic charm, was now crying openly on live TV. Fans watching the broadcast flooded the comments section with messages of love and support. "Hyun Bin is crying. My heart can't take this," one fan wrote. "She's really stepping back for their family, this is true love," another commented. The emotional exchange between the couple continued. Son Ye-Jin reached out and gently held Hyun Bin's hand. "Don't cry," she whispered, smiling through her own tears. "This isn't goodbye. It's just a new beginning." Their chemistry was undeniable, real, raw, and heartwarming. This wasn't just two actors promoting a show. This was a husband and wife sharing a deeply personal moment in front of millions. As the live stream continued, Hyun Bin finally composed himself and addressed the fans directly. "You've all supported us since Crash Landing on You," he began, his voice filled with gratitude. "You watched our story unfold on screen, and somehow, that love followed us into real life. I cried today because I realized how far we've come, not just as actors, but as people." He paused, looking at Son Ye-Jin with unmistakable affection. "Whatever happens next, I'll always be proud of her. And I'll always be her biggest fan." The audience erupted into applause. Social media platforms exploded with clips of the moment, fans across the world sharing their emotional reactions. Hashtags like hashtag Hyun Bin Son Ye-Jin Netflix and hashtag Hyun Bin Cries trended worldwide within hours. Later that night, Son Ye-Jin took to Instagram to share a heartfelt post, writing, "Filming this project reminded me of the power of love, resilience, and dreams. Hyun Bin and I are excited for what lies ahead, not just on screen, but in our real life together. Thank you to everyone who's been with us on this journey." Fans showered the post with millions of likes and comments, calling it one of the most genuine celebrity moments of the year. Netflix executives later confirmed that this new project, whose title has been kept secret to heighten anticipation, will explore themes of love, separation, and finding peace after chaos. Many fans believe it mirrors the couple's real-life journey, from co-stars, to partners, to parents navigating a new chapter together. One entertainment columnist even wrote, "Hyun Bin and Son Ye-Jin don't just act, they live their stories. What happened on live TV wasn't a publicity stunt. It was real, unfiltered emotion, the kind that reminds us why we fell in love with them in the first place." As days passed, fans began revisiting their past works, Crash Landing on You, The Negotiation, and countless interviews, searching for every little detail that hinted at the deep connection between them. Some fans even called the live moment the real ending of their love story on screen. But while Son Ye-Jin hinted that this might be her last project for a while, she also left a glimmer of hope for fans worldwide. In an exclusive follow-up interview, she said, "You never really say never in this industry. I'm not disappearing. I'm just living differently for now. And when the time is right, maybe you'll see us together again." Hyun Bin, in his gentle, thoughtful way, added, "Even if we're not acting side by side, we'll always be together behind the scenes, supporting each other, as we always have." It was a reminder that while the world might miss seeing them on screen, their love story continues off it, and that, perhaps, is the most beautiful part of all. So what do you think, everyone? Were you as emotional as the rest of us watching Hyun Bin cry on live TV? And what do you think Son Ye-Jin's shocking revelation really means for their future together? Let's talk about it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this emotional update, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our next updates about your favorite K-drama stars. Because when it comes to love, passion, and unforgettable stories, you know we'll always keep you updated. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay kind, stay inspired, and keep believing in love like Hyun Bin and Son Ye-Jin.